Hi, I'm Abe Clabby. I'm a counselor here with ThriveWorks. Now you clicked on this link because you've asked yourself one of the biggest questions you may ever ask. How do you heal from a divorce? I want to take a second to recognize the weight of that first. This is huge for anyone who's going through this. You found someone, you fell in love with them, and when you thought you knew them well enough, you decided you could spend the rest of your life with them. And now when you decided that they couldn't, you were headed in one direction with them, and now without them, where are you headed? We could talk about that for months. This will take time. Grieving never happens overnight, and that's okay. We know it takes time to change. Your personal journey was going from newly separated, like you are now, to who you'll become without them, and that could be so different for each of you. But there's some things most people have in common. So here's 3 steps you can take from here. Here's one. You were deciding things together during the relationship. Now you're going to decide more things for yourself. At first, that does sound lonely. We'll touch on that in the next step. But now, all those plans, all those day-to-day decisions about how to spend your time, where to go, who to see, what to watch, what to eat, you may miss their ideas that they had and the things they helped you do. But you also can do things now that they didn't agree to before. Things that just weren't possible. Sometimes people in relationships forget they can do some things apart. So now, ask yourself, what have you not done in years? If it's in the budget, now you can. What you've left behind does matter. But sometimes, for part of each day, look at what you do have and what you haven't lost. Practicing gratitude for what you have helps you feel steadier. Here's thing number 2. Since you've spent years investing in this one relationship, in this one person, now you will have more time for other people. You've spent hours a day with that one partner, talking to them, listening to them, and that's all time that can be spent around other people now. It doesn't have to be as long or as intense as a partner. You can connect with people though. And if you already have your people, your support network, that's who it may be. But either way, this is a chance to branch out. Meet new people, find old acquaintances you never bothered to connect to, or old friends you've lost touch with. If one person isn't a perfect fit for you, a friend doesn't have to be. That's the good news. You got different friends for different reasons. Here's an idea though. There are divorce support groups out there. Room full of people who have gone through a lot of what you're going through right now. And a counselor who's leading it all. Who can understand you better. It's one place you can be in community. Having a community of people, wherever you find them, that can be a good place to start. Because when you're in a group, you're included even when you don't know what to say, just by being there. It can be a safe space to open up in your own time. And that's when you can decide who you'll want to be this time. Here's thing number 3. You've spent years defining yourself as their partner. Now you can define yourself by something else. But you are a lot of things besides a partner. You always have been. It's like changing careers, jobs, or whatever you find your purpose in. Let's make a list of a few, and there are always more, but your job, your volunteer work, some community group you're a part of, creative projects, cooking, fitness, TV series. Find something you can get into. Better yet, if you're doing something, find something you're into. Find some people to get into it with. Now you have something to connect with them over. You have something in common. Like with social media, we can make it easier than ever to find new people of any interest, any background, any kind of person in this town or anywhere in the world. For depression, that can make you feel like you can't do anything new, that you're stuck, that what you've lost was everything and you have nowhere to go from here. You can feel stuck. But you have decades to live in this world. You have more options than you will ever know. You don't have to do it all, but you get to do a whole lot more than this. This is not the end for you, so make the most of it. And if you want to reach out to talk to us here at ThriveWorks, we are here for you. This is Abe Clabby saying, take care.